That damn bastard really is.
When there's a beautiful wife at home.
That damn bastard.
In the evening, the elderly posthuizen came to the room as her husband. As she was about to leave, the old man suddenly called out to her.
I'm sorry. I've made you suffer these years.
Feeling depressed, they had to go find a priest to vent.
My body was cremated. This bite was just borrowed from someone else.
But after listening, the priest felt this guy next door was not have taken his medication. Out of desperation, he had to find his only wealthy friend, Shui. At that moment, the uncle suddenly thought of his dad. Believed his father would certainly trust what he said. So, the uncle brought Shui to his father's doorstep. Humming immediately rushed to reveal his identity. And as with all his father's cast, he originally thought his father would recognize him after confession. Unexpectedly, the old man slapped him hard instead. Do you think just because I'm older, I can be treated like a fool?
Get lost!
Out of desperation.
Don't believe it's already disturbing. He took his daughter to eat her favorite pizza. After some conversation, the uncle learned that his wife, by then, was currently forced to work at a mall, and his father still had to work at the construction site and evening. The uncle felt very sad about hearing this. He insisted that his daughter must tell them when she got home. She must inform Grandpa and Mom. If they're facing difficulties, tell Uncle.
However, after returning home, the uncle faced another dilemma.
It turned out that Caesar loved to eat pineapples.
But the uncle didn't eat a single bite. This made Husam doubt her husband's identity then. You are not. You are totally not. He was finally to go in to come down and deny this ridiculous notion. Husam finally calmed down. She also denied this absurd idea. But the kind uncle was terrified and couldn't come down for a long time. However, his biggest challenge was far from over. As the president, he had to come to the company. Only then did he realize what true breakdown meant. Upon seeing this, his subordinates hurriedly lined up to greet him. But the uncle humbly kept going to everyone. This made everyone feel a bit uneasy inside. It was hard to believe he used to be that hot-tempered and overbearing president.
I will have to seek your guidance in the future, senior.
The assistant was completely stunned by this remark. He analyzed with his colleagues that the leader must be empty. He thought there would be significant moves from the president this time. Hearing this, the vice president rushed in to report. But upon exiting, he said the leader told him to just take care of it.
Just take care of it.
This moment, the uncle sat idle in the office, because he had no idea what his position was for. And when he opened a book, the intertwined actually found that he could understand the content. Can it be that the president's memory didn't vanish, just hidden away? Asked him to handle some matters. Reluctantly, the uncle had to pick up the overseas call. He heard very fluent English on the phone. However, just as he was there all alone, Janice discovered that he could actually understand every word coming from the phone. He can even communicate smoothly with the other party. However, the upcoming task puzzled her, because he still couldn't remember the bank system password. At this moment, the president of the bank called him. He called to check up his recovery. He casually said he forgot the password due to amnesia. Unexpectedly, the president told him directly, but this left the uncle very confused. Why does the president know his personal password so well? Then the uncle decided to leave work early. However, on his way out, he surprisingly asked whom to ask for leave. The uncle's actions once again bewildered everyone. Luckily, his buddy, who works as secretary, hurriedly reminded him.
You're the president of this bank,
So you don't need to ask anyone for leave.
True.
As he was leaving, the uncle still bowed and apologized to everyone. After the uncle left, everyone felt relieved, thinking they could leave work early today. However, at the moment, the uncle returned again.
I still feel a bit embarrassed. If everyone finishes their work,
You're back to the doorway.
then I'll leave first. See what's wrong.
This left everyone feeling uneasy, thinking the leader was intentionally testing them. Everyone hurried back to their seats to focus on their work. Meanwhile, the mastermind behind a series of troubles finally received reinforcements. And this person is the chief guard cap with immense power. He then expressed that he would stay here to help him, until this poor uncle returned to his family. They then found the uncle troubled in the library. At that moment, the cap transformed into a beautiful woman to test the uncle. Upon seeing the uncle's lazy glance like others, the messenger was convinced that even if his soul changed, his son would still not be a good man. It was coming that after he held in high intelligence and a beautiful wife, he would truly not want to return to that poor family and his wife. That night, the uncle couldn't sleep. He noticed that Hui Jin hadn't gone to bed yet. He went out and saw her anxiously waiting in the living room. After asking, he learned that the son had gone out treasure hunting with classmates. Upon hearing this, the uncle immediately brightened up. He told Hui Jin not to worry too much. After all, boys grow up like this. Hui Jin was curious, but she didn't snap at him today.
Why should I snap at you? Raising a child is not a one-person job.
In the middle of the night, the uncle got up and saw Hui Jin sleeping on the sofa. So he went back to get a blanket to cover her. At that moment, Hui Jin was finally moved by the uncle. After so many years of marriage, this was it. First time she felt her husband care for her. Because the uncle always unconditionally helped his wife's family. So Milan invited the men out to clarify the reason. She wanted to know why the bad president at the beginning appeared at his own doorstep in hostile gown. He even referred to her as his wife. The uncle didn't know how to explain, so he had to lie and say it was due to Willis.